Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube Channel. Good morning. Hope you are all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos uploaded in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell icon so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others or on the internet. In the last 6 episodes of Know Your Personality segment, we elaborated on the avoidance and compulsion of Enneagram Type 7, their consequences on Type 7 Enneagramic-self and its relationship with others, Type 7 personality of Enneagramic Jesus, and how he coped with Type 7 avoidance and compulsion in his life. How a Type 7 person can model his life on Type 7 Enneagramic Jesus and live compulsion-free and avoidance-free life. In this episode, we begin considering the spiritual journey of Enneagram Type 8, Challenger Protector, by analyzing how Type 8 avoidance and compulsion impact your Type 8 Enneagramic self. Firstly, as an Enneagram Type 8 person, you belong to the gut triad. You instinctively become aware of any threats you may be up against. Hence, you perceive life as a struggle for maintaining what you think right, and you glory in being a strong person. Since you see the world and its people are not in the way they should be, you are ready to meet head-on whatever is wrong and unmask their injustice and pretenses in order to keep your personal integrity and dignity safe and secure. You are constantly watchful not to be taken advantage of, and take extreme care that others see you as frail and limited in any way. Thus, from your childhood, you as a Type 8 person develop the compulsion of being a strong person. Your compulsion of being a strong person makes you avoid any show of weakness. In fact, your compulsion of being a strong person and your avoidance of any show of weakness developed unconsciously from your childhood because of your deep-rooted fears. You fear being left vulnerable and taken advantage of, being controlled and hurt by others, being helpless and dependent, not being able to stand up for yourself in all circumstances, and losing your autonomy and independence. These fears could have emerged from your experiences of seeing life as a power struggle in which you wanted to be on the top. So often you said no to people, saw them as adversaries, tended to be intimidating and seemingly looking for a fight. These life experiences over time made you to develop your compulsion of being a strong person and your obsession to avoid any show of weakness. Secondly, as an Enneagram Type 8 person, your compulsion of being a strong person and your avoidance of any show of weakness makes you see the world as a jungle where the strongest wins. With this perspective guiding you, you do everything possible to win. You seek confrontation at every opportunity and try to make contact with others only through disputes. You can be crude and brutal. You have no remorse in putting people down. You see those who oppose you as belligerent and hypocritical. You would never allow others to take advantage of you. You are always ready for confrontation with anyone. You make your business to unmask the pretenses and injustice of others. You may even use expressive and vulgar language in putting down your opponent. You are quick to pick up the weakness of your opponent and readily attack these weaknesses should you be provoked to do so. Hence, your compulsion and avoidance make you think that it is reasonable to fight your interests, dominate others, and demand that others conform to your will. Thirdly, as an Enneagram Type 8 person, your compulsion of being a strong person and your avoidance of any show of weakness make you consider the world and the people out there in the world as dangerous. To survive in this dangerous world, you need to have control over the environment, acquire power, and use them to achieve your own interests. You would like to pull down all those who present themselves as a challenge to you. You constantly issue threats against them and their goals. You are not hesitant to tell them what you want or expect. You also may go as far as to bully them so as to make them feel weak, thereby to make you feel strong in comparison. So, you find life more satisfying when you confront others. You identify yourself with being strong as you view reality as having control. You enjoy being with strong persons and respect others who are strong. Since you admire your forcefulness and that of others, you lose respect for anyone who seems to compromise on issues. You consider them as wishy-washy, weak, gullible, and half-hearted, and would advise them to shape up and be strong. Fourthly, as an Enneagram Type 8 person, your compulsion of being a strong person and your avoidance of any show of weakness make you a crusader for what you see as right and a champion against what you see as wrong. You would join any group, only those in it. Take a stand for what you see as right and stand against what you see as wrong. You would warn your friends not to let others walk over them. Similarly, you see the need for radical change in the way authority is being exercised, and you are ready to take on the whole power structure if it is not functioning as you desire. To achieve this goal of crusading for what you think right and champion against what you see as wrong, you would argue for and defend your beliefs and convictions. Dominate the narrative so as to make others accept your point of view. Manifest an intimidating and threatening presence over your opponents. Disregard the alternative narratives, views, and opinions. Change the rules so far followed and make your own rules. Instead of taking orders from others, you give orders and take charge of the situation that needs change in order to achieve your goal. In this manner, your Type 8 compulsion of being a strong person and your avoidance of any show of weakness can affect your Enneagramic-self in ever so many ways. In the next episode, we will elaborate on how Enneagram Type 8 compulsion and avoidance affect your relationship with others as a Type 8 person. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.